Hi everyone, I'm Sang Kim. In the previous video, I showed you how to do Logit analysis for aggregated data. In our program, we can do Logit analysis by using GLM function with binomial family. Then we can get these outputs. As you can see, there is further information to help you understand how much this model is better than null model. Null model means there's no x variables. So let's see how we can calculate this null deviance. So we do not include B1 and set B0 as 0. Then we can get residual deviance, this null deviance. So when there's a large gap between null deviance and residual deviance, then we can say that our current model is much better than null deviance null model. As I explained to you in the previous video, I showed you how to get these coefficients by maximum likelihood method. There's another way we can calculate these estimates. Let's get estimates coefficients by weighted least square method. This is main formula to calculate B0, B1. Yeah, coefficients and standard error. Right. So from column F to column H, there is this is what we need to get B0, B1 coefficients and standard error. So probability from data can be calculated by response over sample size. For W is actually a diagonal matrix with these elements. So let's get diagonal elements here. Then let's make it as matrix. So N1 times P1 times 1 minus P1. Okay. And Z can be calculated by log of probability over 1 minus probability. Right. Then apply this formula for other cells. Let's calculate get W matrix. So this information means that non-diagonal elements should be 0. So let's set 0 for all cells. Then the diagonal elements should be this one. And second diagonal elements should be this one. And the third one is equal to this one. And the fourth one is this one. The final one is this one. Right. All right. Then let's get this part as coefficients part here. So we can treat this cell as X, and let's give a name for this one as W. All right. For each computation. Okay. Select two cells here, and this part. Emerge transpose X, comma W, multiply by X. So emerge, comma, and X, and inverse. M inverse we need to use. And then let's multiply by transpose X and W, okay, and G vector Then press Ctrl Shift Enter. Right. Standard error. So we can use this W matrix. Right. So let's get 2 by 2 matrix to get variance of V. Okay. Emerge transpose X, comma W, and emerge, comma X, and then M inverse. Right, then press Ctrl Shift Enter. Okay. Then standard error can be calculated by square roots of the first element here, and standard error for B1 can be calculated by square roots of second diagonal elements. Right. So as you can see, this is coefficients and standard error for B0 and B1. This one is very similar to this one. So this is how we can calculate, how we can get coefficients and standard error by weighted least square method. That's it for today. I hope it is useful. It was useful for you to understand null deviance and WL weighted least square method to get coefficients and standard error. Thank you.